Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn about harmful microorganism. This is the last part of end of this lesson. So listen be carefully. Let's see harmful microorganism. What is meaning by harmful microorganism? Harmful microorganism is nothing but it is a poisonous microorganisms. Microorganisms causes diseases in plants and animals. Such diseases causing microorganisms are called pathogens. Some microorganisms grow in food substance and produce toxic substance and make the food poisonous. Food poisonous causes illness and even death will occur. Next, harmful microbes. Not all microbes are helpful. At the same time, not all microbes are harmful. Some can be harmful by attacking the body and causing illness and infections such as tummy upsets, ear infection, sore throats, headache, runny noses, coughs. These are the symptoms of harmful microorganisms. Let us study about diseases caused by microorganisms in humans, animals, plants. We will see one by one. First, we will see human diseases by microbes. The given tabular column is first one is serial number, human disease, causative microorganisms, mode of transmissions, symptoms, prevention and treatment. First, these are the diseases to affect in the humans. First, tuberculosis, cholera, common cold, rickets, amoebic dysentery, malaria. These are the human diseases. The all diseases caused by microorganisms. Human diseases, tuberculosis is a causative microorganism is Mycobacterium tuberculosis. The mode of transmissions through air and septum of infected person. Symptoms is persistent cough, blood mucus, loss of weight. The treatment is a PCG vaccine. Is the treatment of tuberculosis. Next, cholera. Cholera is a causative microorganism is a Vibrio cholerae. It's a mode of transmission is contaminated food and water. Symptoms is diarrhea, vomiting, rapid dehydration. The prevention is the antichloral vaccine, maintaining personal hygiene. Next one is common cold. The causative microorganism is influenza virus, a mode of transmission through air. Symptoms is running nose, sneezing. The preventive measurement is isolation of patient. Next one is rabies. A rabies causative microorganism is virus, a mode of transmission animal bite. That means dog. The symptoms of fever, hallucinations, and the treatment is anti-rabies vaccine. Another one is amoebic dysentery. Causative microorganism is Endemoeba histolytica. It's a protozoa microorganisms. It's a mode of transmission is a food, water, and flies. A symptom is severe diarrhea and blood in stool. Proper sanitation to be followed. The last final one is malaria. Is causative microorganism is Plasmodium. It's a protozoa microorganism. Mode of transmission is a female Anopheles mosquito. The symptoms is nausea, vomiting, high fever. Treatment is anti-malarial drugs like quinine, chloroquine to be taken and also usage of mosquito repellents and nets. These are the treatment of malaria. Next we see animal disease by microbes. Diseases caused by microorganisms in animals. Animal disease is two types. One is anthrax, another one is a foot and mouth disease. And animal disease, the first one is anthrax. It's a cattle, also affect human. It's a causative microorganism. It's a Bacillus anthracis. It's a bacteria microbes. Next, the mode of transmission is through contaminated soil and food. Symptoms is a difficulty in breathing, unconsciousness, loss of appetite. The treatment is anthrax vaccine. The second one is a foot and mouth disease. The causative microorganism is a virus. The mode of transmission is through air and animal vectors. Symptoms is fever, blisters in mouth, weight loss, decreased milk production. These are the symptoms. The prevention vaccine is FMT vaccine. These are the vaccine of animal disease. Next we see plant disease by microbes. There are two types of plant disease. One is citrus hanker, another one is a potato flight disease. The causative organisms of citrus hanker is Xanthophyll. It's a bacteria microorganisms. A mode of transmission is air and water. Symptoms is lesions on leaves, stems and fruit. The treatment is copper-based bactericides can be used. The second one is a potato fly disease. The mode of transmission is air. The preventive treatment is fungicides are used. Next, microbes in food process, two types, the food preservation and food production. Food preservation, it consists of traditional technique and modern technique. The food production is probiotics. The traditional techniques is Four steps are fermentation, pickling, boiling and sugaring. The second step is pickling is divided in chemical pickling and fermentation pickling. These are the types of traditional technique. Next we will see modern technique. Modern technique is nothing but is a pasteurization. Pasteurization is a process for preservation of liquid food. It is invented by Louis Pasteur in the year 1862. This is the milk pasteurization picture. Next one is virion. What is virion? Virion is nothing but is a complete functional virus that has the capacity to infect living tissue. This is structure of virion structures. The outermost layer is covered by lipid envelope. The inside is a benzene ring is a protein capsid. Virion associated polymerase present. The center, the red color portion is called nucleic acid. The outside is the spike projections also there. The enzyme, virion associated polymerase enzymes are present. The word is completed in polymerase, ase, that means enzyme. Virion associated polymerase is nothing but it's a enzyme. Next, the relationship between man and microbes. A lot of bacteria, fungi and other microbes live in our gut for good health. Gut is nothing but, I already said, gut means intestine. Gut microbes is a bacteria, is a good bacteria. Good bacteria, example, lactobacillus bacteria is the good bacteria. Next we see prions. Prions is nothing but is a proteinous infectious particle. Lactic nucleic acid present, neurodegenerative diseases. This is a ribbon-like structure. Next, the food production is a probiotic. Live food supplements used in yogurt and other fermented milk product. Example, lactobacillus, acidobacillus, 5-fibrum bacteria. Decrease the risk of colon cancer, decrease cholesterol absorption. These are the food productions or otherwise called probiotics. Now the lesson is over. I am going to recollect the whole lesson in given mind map. We had done microorganisms and types of microorganisms. The microorganisms divided useful microorganisms and harmful microorganisms. Useful microorganisms is divided in medicine, agriculture, industry, daily life. Harmful microorganisms, diseases caused by human, plants and animals. That's all. The lesson is over. Study well. See you in next class. Thank you. Thank you for listening.